The Immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm doing a bonus video, and what I thought would be fun to show today is the original N64 release of Doom 64 to the Switch release, which came out. This is just a simple comparison. Just want to show the difference between the old versus new N64 versus Switch. Hope you enjoy the video. It's really cool that they still offer the original introduction to the game. I really like that for people that haven't experienced this on the Nintendo 64. This is just a simple comparison. It just looks a lot better with this digital re-release. And so for people that don't know, that the original N64 release happened after the original Doom, Doom 2, and Final Doom storyline, and it was a pretty good single-player game. And so the simple premise is an evil entity known as Mother Demon has survived and brought back the decaying dead creatures you once killed. It's up to you, Doom Marine, to stop the legions once again. And so here we go, and you know, it's really cool to be able to play this on the Switch as well as computer, PS4, Xbox One. It's $5, and I just want to do a simple comparison. It looks a lot better. You know, we have, first and foremost, it has widescreen now. And so for people wondering how I captured the footage on my original N64, I did use an HDMI modded console, and on the original settings I did bump up the brightness about halfway. So the N64 version of this game, original release, original settings, is kind of dark, and so I did brighten that up. It's even natively a little bit darker than this, and so that is what I've done to best capture the N64 footage. As you can see, it just runs and looks better on the Switch. I'm sure it even looks better on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. And so the original Doom on this console had 32 levels. What's really cool is that this is not just offering the original 32 levels, but it offers additional lost levels with the re-release. And so there's map 34 through 39 is new content and new levels offered with this re-release. So I really think that's cool. Not only are you getting the original game, but you're getting some new content. So I think that's really cool that, you know, they went out all the way with this, and for $5. And so I know a lot of people are really excited about the new Doom game that came out, but having this come out, I'm just as excited because I was a big fan of this original release. I didn't play it when it came out, but when I got into my N64 in the late 90s, after its release, I did get my N64 used originally. So about a year after release, I got to experience some of the Nintendo 64 games. And so here it is. I mean, just doing a simple comparison. And as you can see, it does look a lot better on the Switch. You know, I really think it's cool. It did include the motion controls, which I'm not a fan of. Some people might be, but they did include the motion controls with the Switch, and I do believe the PS4 release as well. And so for people that want to experience it that way, you know, some people, the only way they're going to experience a Doom game is on a computer. It's such a iconic game for PC gamers, and rightfully so. This is really the classic first-person shooter that many people grew up on. The series, not this game in particular. But for N64, you know, getting an exclusive Doom game was a big deal back in 1997. I think the official launch date was March 31st, 1997. And so that, you know, now that everybody now can experience this great game. So I know that there's been some other versions available unofficially, but it's nice to see that this game is getting an official release. It's only $5, and I purchased it. I had some gift cards from Christmas, and I had a balance still on my eShop, and so for $5, I said, why not? You know, and so I picked this up and look forward to playing this. You know, it's you know, different settings. There's lots of different things. There's even more settings on the re-release. And I'm sure that, you know, people can tweak around with what they want, difficulties, as well as how it looks. So, for people wanting to know the weapons in this game, there are numerous. There's chainsaw, pistol, shotgun, super shotgun, chain gun, rocket launcher, plasma gun, a BFG 9000, and the Unmaker. And so that is kind of the selection of weapons. It has lots of the same gameplay mechanics that made Doom awesome. There's tons of hidden secrets, and at the end of each level, it tells you how many secrets you found. And you know, it's a good game. You know, I enjoyed playing this on the Nintendo 64. I really wish that the Switch offered more N64 classics, and so it feels right playing it on Switch, an original N64 game. That's why I'm comparing these two. I know it's on other things and it probably even looks better, but I just wanted to show kind of, you know, people wondering how does it look. Is it a big difference? Yeah, it looks better frame rate. Lots of things have been improved. I think the gameplay is better, but yeah, it's still, I think, captures the original release. I like that it doesn't change too much, but it just polishes up a good game to make it even better. And so, what do you think? You know, is this something you're going to be picking up? I really enjoy these re-releases, especially for the affordable price of $5. You know, there's a lot of content here for people to enjoy this game. You know, and I think sometimes, you know, the price of $5 for me for a digital re-release is great. I know there's going to be some people out there that want to wait for a physical release. It may never happen. You know, I think in this day and age, especially now with everything going on, you know, digital releases are going to make more sense. I know some people don't like that, and I respect and understand your opinion of that. But I think for $5, this is a good re-release. I did enjoy going back and playing this. I haven't played this game in a long time, so firing this up, you know, is nice to go back and revisit. You know, this is a classic, I think, for N64, and now multiple people that may never have experienced it on the N64 now get to check it out. So yeah, I think it's great. It is definitely an M-rated game, and so this is not going to be a game for everybody. But you know, I think it's a good game, and it holds up. You know, to me, Doom to me will always be the original releases, and so this came out a little bit after the original releases, and it really kind of, to me, was like one of the final releases of the classic Doom series. And so I like these Doom games. I haven't checked out Doom Eternal, but I'm hearing it's great. It's even better than the other release from what I hear from some friends, and I do eventually want to check it out. But you know, when I think of Doom in my mind, you know, growing up in the 90s, you know, this is the type of Doom that I played. And so it was really nice that, you know, they made this game. I think it's a decent Doom game. And yeah, so that's it really. I just wanted to do a simple comparison and commentary just on, you know, it took a little bit to do this video to get it to work right, but I like doing these types of videos. They do take longer for me to do, but I like these comparison videos. I've done a few other ones, some better, some worse, but as time has moved forward, I've gotten better at doing these, and just wanted to do a simple comparison. So yeah, definitely in the comments below, tell me what you think of this. Is this a game you're going to be picking up? Did you get it free with your pre-order of the new Doom? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Did you play this back in the day? Are you going to be picking it up? What console or computer? Are you going to get it on a computer? You know, this is such a iconic game, I would say, for many people. And many people experienced the original Doom on PC. I think that's what most people experienced it on. I even played it back on my, you know, terrible computer setup in the early 90s and enjoyed it. But it's nice to see that these games are being re-released so that people that not have experienced this great N64 game can now check it out for the first time. So yeah, it's pretty good. You know, it's not perfect. One thing I really do like about this game is the sound. nails the sound and the creepiness of the classic Doom games. You know, many of the same enemies. There is, I think, one new enemy that is offered in this re-release, the Resurrector. And so that is kind of cool, a new enemy to check out and some new levels. And so, yeah, I just wanted to show a simple comparison. You know, I think that whatever you play this game on, even if an original N64 release, it's awesome, you know. If you're hooking up your original N64 to classic CRT, you're good to go. You know, that's kind of how I played my N64 back in the day. But, you know, a lot of people got rid of their console, got rid of their games, and want to re-experience, you know, some of the better games on the N64, and I think this is one of them. This is a great single-player experience. I highly recommend it. It's $5. Come check it out. It looks fantastic no matter which console or computer you play it on. What did you think? Is this something you're going to be picking up? It's $5. That's a great deal. Thank you for the ongoing support. Be safe and be well. This is the Immortal John Hancock. You take care.